All right, and we are live. So on the playlist today, we talk about what we T'Challa been playing, and we review the new Metroid Dread trailer. So stay tuned to Metro Kingdom Radio, and welcome back to the Switch side. Welcome everyone to Metro Kingdom Radio, your weekly gaming and Nintendo podcast, where we talk about games, news, merch, and media. It is today, September 1st, the 1st of September, and it's not too news heavy today, but I don't know, I just feel like there's that impending direct coming here. Like every
That
September we always get a direct.
that pre-holiday setup, like you can feel it. Also, is it me or August? August went by hella quick.
Yeah, totally did.
So fast.
I guess nothing eventful happens in August.
So first off, let's go ahead and introduce our hosts for tonight. First off, we have Kyo.
Hey guys, Kyo Nohashi here.
We have ROB the Rob.
Oh, I went second this time. Woo! Hey everybody.
And we got Reunion.
Ooh, I'm third. Triple Dragon. Let's go.
If you guys have noticed, you tend to come in the order that you showed up to the meeting today.
Oh, I literally had never known that. That's pretty cool.
Is that why I'm usually last?
There are times. There are times, Kyo.
That means you're first in the outro, so
which is
That's true.
Which is true. Yeah, and me, your host, the best by far. It's me. It's Johnny Playstar. All right, crew, cast, friends, team. I have not asked you this question in quite some time, but I am dying to know what T'Challa been playing.
Oh wait, is this what T'Challa been playing? I thought it was what T'Challa been eating. I have these cherries right here.
What T'Challa been eating?
Oh. Well, I think I should go first because Johnny, we had some playing recently, and it's funny because you picked up. You're playing 1v1 competitively now, and I'm kind of entering that now because I'm kind of bored of 2v2. But I've been playing Smash Ultimate online, and I tried picking up some new characters. I tried picking up Ike, my boy Ike.
Ike.
He's cool, but he's I kind of need my projectiles, because I play King K. Rool, I play Wolf, I play the most annoying characters.
That you do.
Yep. Literally, my whole entire game plan is pew pew pew. Yeah, you can catch me. Pew pew pew. Yeah, special attack, you die. And then I picked up Richter, so another handsome boy, a couple of days ago, and I spent the whole day playing as Richter. And let me tell you, he is a very hard character to learn because that whip is not as accurate as it looks. I didn't know that. The hitbox is really small when you throw it out, and a lot of his projectiles have like long recovery, end lag. But he totally is my style, so I'm picking him up and I'm telling monsters that they don't belong in this world and that people are just miserable pile of lies. It's great.
I'm glad to see that you're having trouble with your chain whip.
Yes.
Chain whip.
Yeah, well, there are some people who are. There are two types of people in this world. There are people who whip, and there is those who watch others nay, and I'm the one who whips.
Cool whip. Come on, Ryu, you're being weird. Oh, come on, that doesn't even have an H in it. As Ryu said, we did play of quite a few games of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate
with Cosmic Curry.
With Cosmic Curry, so one of the listeners in the chat.
Who just whipped our butts over and over.
She really did. I will say I did not beat her once, and so she's very good.
Good. You shouldn't beat women.
Well, I did not defeat her in a Super Smash Brothers Ultimate 1v1. Rob.
I still have never beaten her in the first to 3 ever, and there's no hope for me.
She's very good. She uses Zelda. Man,
Always hope.
very
her
deadly.
teleports are like godlike, or goddess-like, I should say.
Oh.
Like if you're in the air, she will teleport to you to kill you, and like 95% of the chance will get you, and you're just like, how did she know I was gonna be there?
Yeah, that's how I
That's
lost
nice.
the majority of the time.
Yeah. At first, I thought it was because I was, King K. Rool was kind of heavy character, but then I saw you come out and Lucina it up, and you're like, 1/3 of King K. Rool, and nope, didn't change anything.
There is one particular person that I am just dying to hear what she's been playing, because
Thanks, Johnny. I have been playing some interesting things lately.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, you're right. You're right. She is, as in you, Rob. Go ahead.
Roberta.
I've just been playing, Pokemon Unite and a little bit of Link's Awakening.
Ooh.
How do you like Link's Awakening so far?
The last thing I remember doing, because it's been a while since I picked it up, was fighting the slime monster in the Angler Castle or whatever.
Oh, okay. I think so. I think that's like maybe like somewhere in the middle, right?
Yeah, because it was either the 4th or 5th instrument.
Okay, was it the swamp that goes into? No, that's not it. Never mind. I think I know. What
No,
you're talking about.
I have to go into the catfish mouth next.
Okay.
Yeah, and then that's where I stopped because I was like, I think I got a little frustrated.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, the game is a bit on the easier side, but I will say I did get stuck on some parts too that I had to like look up a guide.
That game is so
exactly.
like the old school ambiguous RPG game where you're just kind of like thrown into literally thrown into like a forest and just it's like the first
trying to wander around and figure out what's going on.
Yep.
Damn phone house doesn't work.
I would like to see a Wind Waker game in that style, like a 3D, not top down, with that art style. I would like to see that. It would be pretty cool. It probably wouldn't work as well as Wind Waker, but still.
I was like, Wind Waker already looks good enough as it is, Ryu.
I was
Why do you want to change it?
Well, I mean, just for just to see how it would look. That's all.
You know what they need to do with Wind Waker? Make it VR. If they're gonna do anything with Wind Waker.
Oh yeah, that would work definitely. Cell Shade works really well in VR. Yeah. Are you kicking butt in Unite?
It's funny thing is I just picked that up after not playing for a while, and my team won like 1,000 to 104 or 145.
Oh my god!
But it was just like the standard game.
Did you pick up Blastoise? Blastoise just released today.
He's too expensive for me right now. I haven't been playing the game enough.
Gentleman Blastoise.
How much is he?
I think he's like 8,000.
8,000 of What do they call the currency?
They like gems or
Coins.
something.
Coins, yeah.
Hey, and then they limit how much you can get a week now.
Yeah, I think they always did that.
No, they always did since the beginning.
Yeah.
I just noticed that.
Speaking of limited gaming, well, I'll bring it up later. Go ahead. Was that all for you, Rob? Are you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like with Pokemon Unite, I kind of want to pick it up again too because Blastoise is released and he has this really sweet outfit.
Oh my god!
And he's actually
his
like
boater outfit is so cute. I love it.
Yeah, it looks so good. What'd you say, Rob?
He's a defense character, so that's like a character that I actually play for his defense.
Ooh.
That makes sense because like he's one of the best like defensive Pokemon competitively. Also, he actually can learn both Detect and the other one that's just like Detect. I forget what it was, but the canceling moves. Whatever you do, it cancels it out. Like
Foresight?
You can't.
I don't know.
No, it's like it pretty much just cancels the move, but you can't use it consecutively.
Disable?
It cancels a move that the next opponent uses, but you not permanently. Yeah.
I see. I think I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember what it is.
I don't.
Yeah.
But yeah. Yeah, I know Chris unfortunately could not be here, but I know he's been playing a lot of Pokemon Unite with Link. they, they've
The,
been.
the two Chris's.
I feel like they've been doing really well together. Those two. Like they even have like footage and everything. I'm like, man, you guys have been going all out, huh?
Yeah, they're doing voice chat too. They're teaming up.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so ashamed that I have not been playing Pokemon Unite. I feel really bad, but
Me
I
neither
got
have
I got limited time to play video games, and I just have some other stuff I'm trying to plow through right now.
Like the big game that you have a background for right now, Kyo.
Never heard of it.
Maybe.
Care to elaborate?
Yeah. So I've been playing Garden Story.
Woo!
It is so charming. It is so precious. So basically the premise of the game is you're like this little grape and you live in the kindergarten, not garden, garden, D-E-N.
Ah, goodness. I need to play this game.
These puns, I bet, are so great.
And so you live in an area called the Spring Hamlet. Well, there's this, I guess, curse or something called the rot that's encroaching on the Spring Hamlet. So their town is like really like ramshackled. It's like they're barely surviving. So basically, they pull Concord, who is this cute little grape guy. Oh, cute little grape guy right here, out of the kindergarten because they can't afford to keep the path to the kindergarten safe anymore. So they bring him into the Spring Hamlet and he's the new guardian. So he has to go around and basically protect the Spring Hamlet, fight the rot, once it's like encroaching, so he has to go and like fight it. He has to complete kind of like fetch quests. So it runs on a timed day cycle. So it does go through like morning, late afternoon, night. And so there's only so much that you can do like during the day. So there's like a quest board that you go and check every morning, and then you go and complete the quests. But each quest has like a color code and will upgrade different things. I can't remember exactly what each one does, but as you complete quests of that color, it will upgrade to the next level. And so you'll get like better weapons that you can buy in the shop.
Oh, that's so much more interesting than like your traditional RPG choose your stat level up.
Yeah. So, and you have also this really cute mechanic called memories. So as you collect memories of your own and other characters, you can equip the memories and they'll give you specific bonuses. So depending on, what you want to kind of like accomplish for the day, you can go more like a heavy combat memory, and you can just go in your house and switch them out. So you can go check your quest board, see what quests are, be like, oh, I have to go fight the rot. I'm going to go equip my extra sword swing and an extra HP. And so then you can kind of use that to go and complete your quests. But it's really cute and charming. This little like frog thing here, that's Rana. This is Elderberry, the one with the staff. And then
Elderberry.
I think the thing with the helmet is named Maraschino.
Oh.
Yeah, so they all have like
It's
cute little like
cherry.
food names and stuff. So I think so I've only played I think like 4 or 5 days worth so far, and it looks like eventually you are going to open up other areas that are season based. So there's like a winter town, a fall town, and a summer town, and I can't remember what they're called right now, but
Wow.
Nice.
so kind of like once you level up the Spring Hamlet, you'll be able to go into other parts. And then so basically I think the game is you have to get rid of the rot in all 4 of these towns and have it like prosper. But yeah, it's so cute. It is so cute, but it's an RPG.
That's a surprisingly deep story.
It's an RPG, but are there also kind of like Harvest Moon elements in there too?
Not that I have found so far. So there's definitely like resource gathering, so you can go like hit stumps, find glass jars.
So it's more like Zelda then.
Yeah, so it's a lot of like fetch quests, like, oh, we need 4 glass shards to fix the well, or we need sap to fix, something else. So you have to go collect these resources and put them like in the drop box for Granny Smith Apple to then fix things. Yeah, so but you guys, the game is so cute.
Oh my
It is
gosh, you're
so
selling me.
adorable, and it's so charming, and it's just like a really fun game. I'm having a great time with it so far. And yeah, I can't wait to get more into it. The only thing is it's kind of laggy a little bit. So like the text boxes, you can't really skip through the text very quickly. So that's kind of annoying. And then of course, like your sword swings are kind of slow, which I think are intentional. And then like you basically want to run everywhere because your walk speed is like abysmal. But the
Does
thing
not
is,
exist.
but the thing is, though, it also burns stamina when you're trying to run. So you have to fight something. You have to wait for your stamina to come back up. But like, other than those like little things, it's so cute and it's so fun.
You're playing on Switch, right? Is
I
there any performance issues that you have so far, or is it okay?
All I've noticed is that the loading screen kind of takes a long time to load. But once you kind of get past that, it's okay.
Yeah.
Man, how much was this game again?
I think I paid $20 for it.
All right, I'll wait till it's 15.
Yeah, wait till it goes on sale. No, it's so fun. It's
every
so
game is about
fun.
to go on sale. Yeah.
It looks really good.
Yeah. So
That's
besides Garden
November
Story,
eShop purchase.
yeah, there you go, Black Friday sale.
Yeah.
But other than this, I've been trying to beat Zelda Skyward Sword.
Ooh.
I am very, very close to the end. Has anybody played it at all?
I played the original and I watched a walkthrough of the Switch version.
Okay, so they have these quests where they're like trials of the goddess, and you basically go to like an existing area, and it's like in Twilight Princess, you have to, the Silent Realm, you have to like fill this, like, I don't know what it's called, it's like a little vine with like little spirit bubbles in there, and you kind of have to like sneak around. You can't
touch the water.
Yeah, you can't touch the water. If you touch if you get in the spotlights of certain gardens, I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. It's like the worst part of the game, and they made me do it 4 times.
And that last one's the worst one.
The last one sucked. Yeah. So I mean, I actually felt the fire area was the volcano one was actually the hardest for me. But yeah, the volcano I had to do twice, and the skyloft one I had to do twice. But I beat the desert and the wood in the first go. But anyway, I hate that part of the game. Anyway, so I got past it. So I'm in the very, very, very,
you just
very,
hate it because it's stressful.
It's very stressful. Very stressful.
It takes a super dope game and makes it super stressful.
Right? So now I'm in the last dungeon, which is like super tricky because you have to like rotate the rooms. It's like one of those puzzles.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a 9x9 puzzle that has 8 squares in it, and you have to like rotate the squares around. And certain rooms have like the tablet where you can re-rotate the rooms, and some of them don't. So I'm so close to beating the game. So close.
I forget. Did you play the original one?
I absolutely did, and I forgot the entire thing, except I remember the desert, because the desert has always been my favorite part. So basically, you know, for those of you who haven't played it, in the desert, they mine crystals called time shift stones. And basically what they do is they send you back in time. So if you carry around this stone with you as you go through the dungeon, it like turns the desert back into like verdant green lands, like how it used to be. Because it used to be like an ocean right there with docks. And I just think that is such an amazing mechanic. And that's probably one of my favorite. And I think all the dungeons are fantastic. Like the Ancient Cistern, which is their water temple, is the only water temple I have ever liked. It is so good.
It's supposed to be based off of like some Buddhist story or something like that.
Oh, so cool.
And like because the bottom is supposed to represent hell, like and then you're escaping hell. And it's like some poem or something.
Yeah, so like the central part of the Ancient Cistern is like this giant kind of like
Hindu,
Buddhist style like statue, and you have to kind of like make the neck go up and down and the feet go down too. And eventually you have to get the head high enough that you can get into the final dungeon. And it's super cool. And then also there, technically they have 2 fire temples. One's inside a volcano with like lava, but then one is like on the cusp of the volcano, on the inside of the brim of the volcano. So there's actually like sky above you, and it's beautiful. It's like this temple built into the entire like interior of the volcano, and it's gorgeous, and it's so fun. I know this game gets a lot of flack Especially
it was motion controls in the first game.
Yeah, and I know it comes after Twilight Princess, which is a hard game to follow up to because Twilight Princess was so fantastic. And so yeah, but I'm almost done with the game and I'm really excited. I remember the final boss battle, so we'll see how that actually goes and if I, got better at that at all. So
But to be fair, Twilight Princess also had like a lot of hype. Like even before when Waker was announced, there was that like E3 demo, whatever. So it's kind of it's hard to follow Twilight Princess, but
yeah, it really is.
Are you playing...
especially with like Midna as your waifu?
Are you playing with motion controls or are you using?
Oh
the
hell
right
no!
stick?
I'm using a pro controller.
Oh okay,
and
sweet.
it's the cool thing is, I mean, you can turn it on and off. So there's certain things that you can do the motion control with.
Oh yeah, like aiming arrows and stuff, and aiming your slingshot. You can actually use the motion. So I did use the motion controls for some of that, and that was really cool.
Cool.
But a lot of it's like forget that.
Yeah. But if you've never played Skyward Sword, I really do recommend it because the dungeons are fantastic. And
I should start it, honestly. I've been holding off.
Do you have
it?
It's
really beautiful.
I have it. I just haven't played it because like I was supposed to play with Cosmic Curry, but like, when you plan stuff out with your friends and you delay it, it's
never happens.
Yeah. And we just end up playing Smash and it's like, you know what? It's not gonna happen.
And I mean, you can really see, where they took a lot of the ideas from Skyward Sword and put it into Breath of the Wild. So you can really tell that this, was like a building block for Breath of the Wild.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, they emphasize that a lot too, like in the trailers for this new version. They're just like, all the things that you love about Breath of the Wild, but this is the beginning of it. Like,
yeah.
So,
exactly.
As for me, I don't know. I feel like there's a lot that I could be or should be talking about when it comes to whatever I've been playing, but since it's been so long, I almost kind of forgot like what it is. Like I know originally I wanted to talk, especially to Kyo, about what's that game? Story of Seasons. Yeah, Pioneers of Allentown. Yeah, and like how I've actually have been enjoying the game quite a lot. Because you know how I mentioned when I was playing Friends of Mineral Town, I was kind of like, oh, been there, done that. I don't know. It's kind of old mechanics. I kind of want some of the new stuff. And so like I've been playing Pioneers of Allentown, and I will say I do like it a lot, but I feel like a lot of it has to do with the fact that I chose to start in with seedling mode. So what that is it's kind of like, I'm not going to entirely say it's easy mode per se, but it is kind of like an accelerated mode. And so what happens in that is that like you kind of start off with a little with some money, and then things like level up faster. So like your tool usage levels up faster, your pretty much like the character itself. So whenever you do certain things, like you kind of level that up, and so like it goes by faster. So that like, for example, to be able to like wield or to do certain things with the hammer, like you use the hammer more, you level up. Yeah, so that stuff tends to go by quicker, and just like some other things are just a bit more accelerated. So I feel like for me it's really cool because I don't feel like it's dragging a lot when I'm playing in that mode, and especially because a lot of Story of Seasons games, you kind of, even though like you could just keep doing it and like the challenge goes, and then like, but then there are times where you're just like sitting there waiting for your crops to grow so you can like sell them. You're like, oh my god, I'm still broke, gotta go and grab some like flowers off the ground and sell it. Like at least with the accelerated mode, you kind of get a little more money for things that you sell. So like I don't always feel like super broke, and I just, because of it, I feel like there's always something I need to do. And so like, I don't know, I'm having a lot of like a good time with it.
So what year and season are you in?
So that's the thing, right? So like I kind of fell off playing it, but I'm still in, I might even still be within the first season. I don't even think I think I'm at the end of the first season, or I'm about to go into the next one. But like,
dang, you're not far at all.
I know, it's weird though, because like I did play quite a bit of it, so I kind of feel like it is weird that I'm not that far. So like, even though it's accelerated, time isn't accelerated, you know. So I'm still
Yeah.
just like wherever I probably would have been. Um, Pizza Mouse Chips in the chat. Definitely hard to schedule gaming with some friends in particular. Ahem. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it's what happens when you have work
Dun, dun,
early in the
dun,
morning.
dun, dun,
Hey.
dun,
Oh,
dun, 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 dun.
So
Yeah.
I consider it if you make it to year 2 of a story season / Harvest Moon game, that's pretty good. If you
Yeah,
make it to year
I
2.
consider beating it once you have a kid.
Ooh, that's pretty far.
It is far though. But yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, because even the last story seasons game that I played, I think I just barely got to like marrying like the bachelorette that I chose, which
Yeah.
I don't even remember what her name was because it was one of the ones on the 3DS. But then this one's cool though because this one has DLC, and like they like I think they're just releasing it on Steam on the 15th of this month, and yeah, like there's DLC already out, which is kind of cool but kind of weird at the same time that there's DLC marriage candidates. So, yeah, so like they're all released now as of this point, but yeah, they came in twos. Like every few months they came out with two, but then these characters were actually returning characters from past Harvest or past Story Seasons games. Yeah.
Ooh,
And
okay, I'm like trying to check this out right now because I gotta know who our waifus are.
yeah, and they have and so like the DLCs consist of like you being able to go off to a different like land, like a different area, I guess, like you can say, like a faraway land, and then that's where you meet these new bachelor and bachelorettes.
Oh my god, can we talk about these cat costumes?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing too. That's part of the DLC.
I would never take it off. They have giant, basically head to toe cat and dog costumes. The only part you can see is your face.
Yeah, and it's cool
Wow.
too because those like the costumes, you can also use them, the DLC costumes, to dress up the bachelors and bachelorettes. Yeah.
Wow.
So like you can but you have to like do it before you actually start the game. You kind of have to like choose it in the settings menu before you put load, and then you can like put on like one of the DLC costumes on, but it affects all of them. You don't get to like pick and choose. And so yeah, there's a lot of cool costumes like in the game that you can like don and everything like that. And I don't know, like I think the
Wow.
game does a good job balancing kind of like I guess simplicity, but then not trying not to make it too complex. Although I will say, the thing that you did say that you heard about how there's like too many machines. Yeah.
Too many makers.
Yeah, I think that I'm starting to realize that now too, because I just have like this area and I have like at least 10 of them already there, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna start needing more because it's like those makers, it's like even though it's pretty cool to have them because that's how you get the materials and like you can like make your things worth more so you can sell them. Yeah, it's like there's so much. But yeah, I do like the whole like going down the mines and everything too, and so a lot of it's really cool because they have different parts of your farm that you have to unlock. And the way you could unlock them is by collecting enough of the materials that are like the next level materials for it, or just straight up just spending money on it. So like they kind of give you an option, or like, look, if you don't want to like forge for these materials, just become baller and you could just unlock your farm.
Wow.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. Like,
so question, who is your waifu?
Oh my god, it's so hard, Kyo. It's so hard because it's down to either Reina or Lynn, and I can't choose like between the two. Like even though I think I
They
probably
are
would.
so. Oh my gosh, Lynn.
Yeah.
She is so precious.
She is.
Lucina's gonna be so mad when she hears this.
But then have you seen what Reina looks like?
Oh yeah. No, I'm on the website right now. I'm looking at all the candidates. Although I can't see the new candidates yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, they showed them, but they don't have names. They're just like in the expansion pass, like little blurb, little banner.
Olive Town DLC. That's all we have to do. Let's see. Yeah, so they have the DLC ones are uh Neil and Felicity from Harvest Moon 3D: A New Beginning, and
Okay.
then oh, actually, there's 6 new candidates.
Yeah.
oh man. Yeah,
There's Trio of Towns has one.
yeah. Rieger and Iris, and then there's Ludus and Lisette. So, yeah, these are all people from past games, which is pretty cool. Although they didn't choose any of the characters I liked from past games
Right?
or whatever, right? Like, what?
I'm like
what a
looking
weird
at them,
list.
I'm like,
Yeah, but yeah. So overall, I am enjoying this game a lot. I know I see we're like boring the heck out of Rob over here. Just get on it, Rob. You know what I mean? Just get. Can I ask you something, Rob?
What's up?
Why is it that neither of us have played Neo: The World Ends With You? You know the game's out, right?
Yeah, I have played it. You just never asked me about it.
Well, you didn't say that you
Why
have.
didn't you bring it
and then
up?
right? And then we said what T'Challa been playing. Why didn't you bring it up?
Because I shut up, leave me alone. I haven't played it.
He's lying. He's lying. Yeah, I
Yeah,
realized that
such
too.
bad
I was
liar.
like, man, this game's already out, and I realized that I haven't even played it yet, and I haven't heard Rob say a single word about it. Like, did we just forget, or we just like, what is it, Rob? Why haven't we played it yet?
I just haven't bought it. Maybe I should go buy it.
Wait for the
I
final
guess I
remix.
need a game to play.
Wait till the final mix comes out though.
I heard that there was even a demo for it too, which I'm just like, how come we didn't even try that out? I mean, I will say I have been very busy the last month.
Because
Last
I was
time
like, I'll just play the game I just know I'm gonna buy the game, so why get the demo?
And then the game came out, and then what happened, Rob?
Shut up.
It's been a month.
The last time the last time I played an RPG demo, I paid $60. So
Which demo was that?
a certain heroic quest involving dragons and builders, part 2.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It was
yeah,
contagious.
Speaking of demos, I actually tried out the demo for a game that is coming out next week, or no, wait, week after. But WarioWare. Shoot, what's the name of the WarioWare game on Switch?
$10 too much. WarioWare $10 too much.
Get it together, WarioWare. Get it together. There's a demo available on the eShop now. You can play it. It's pretty hefty demo, I would say, because you can like replay it like constantly.
nice.
I will say the game is very cool. Like it is very classic WarioWare, but with kind of a twist. So I mean, how many of you have played any of the past WarioWare games?
I've played WarioWare for the DS and for the Wii. And that's it.
So you remember how, like in those games, when you meet like a character, you kind of play through that character's like style of levels, right?
Mhm, yeah.
And like, you know, everything is just like whatever it just tells you to do, like push A or tap this or, you know, something like that. This one is so different because here you actually choose a character. So you unlock the characters and you actually have to choose them, and every character has a different play style.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, it's so weird, but like kind of cool at the same time. So for example, WarioWare is like your standard one where he can fly around anywhere, and then he does his shoulder tackle. And so
Mhm.
and so like
Nice.
you have to use the characters to do whatever the micro game says. So for example, one of them would say like spin, and it would show like a wind wheel. Wait, what do you call those things? Did I say that right?
Windmill?
Windmill. There you go. I said wind wheel. Yeah, so like a windmill, right? And there would be a windmill in the middle of the stage, and then so you would have to use your character to spin it and to a certain point, and then you pass it, right? So, so for Wario, obviously you have to try to just like move around or maybe like attack it, but every character is different. So for example, Mona, she also can kind of like move anywhere because her little like bike can float and go anywhere, but then she uses a boomerang. So when you push A, she throws a boomerang, and you can control the boomerang like with the control
What?
stick. And then so you can use the boomerang to spin the windmill instead of just like, you know, you yourself doing it. And so like, but she can only start moving again once the boomerang you return the boomerang to her. And so it's cool. And then there's other characters like 18 Volt, where he literally just sits down and then he just shoots like discs in whichever direction you push. And so it's like yeah, so he just sits there. So like for example, it would work when you have to do this one where there's like flies buzzing around and it says shoo the flies, so you can just like throw discs at them. But if it's like a game that requires him to move, you kind of have to like throw the disc at this like hook to get him over to there. It's so weird, but it's very interesting because like every character is so different. But so like these games don't entirely get stale because like for example in this demo, it can get to the point, so there's 6 characters that you can unlock in the demo to play as. And then so like it'll get to a point where like you will be playing the games with all 6 characters, and then like they just kind of switch it up like as the game goes. So like after you beat like one level, then it like the music starts going faster, then like all of a sudden they'll just throw another character at you. Like so you'll play Wario one
Nice.
level, and then all of a sudden the next one you'll be playing Young Cricket. And then so like it kind of mishmashes it up. It's really cool. Chris in the chat says, did you play multiplayer or solo? I just did solo. No one wanted to play with me. So
Oh man, if only there were some friends that would play games with you, Johnny.
well, no one that can do it online through this demo, Ryu. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. After this demo, I'm starting to think I kind of want to get this game because it's actually really fun, and I kind of want to just see how else like they've incorporated some of these other like mini games, because I hear like there's other like more fleshed out mini games you can do with the characters. So
Nice.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Although I agree with you that this game is $10 too much.
That's the thing about WarioWare is that like it's kind of made for a handheld game devices. We don't really have like there's not really a market for like high budget handheld games, so it's kind of a little bit pricey. But I'm glad there's how do I say, better replayability, because I feel like WarioWare games I mean they have replayability, but they are kind of short, I remember like the WarioWare Wii game, like it was fun until you got to play all the mini games and you're just kind of done. Like try and get new high scores.
Mm-hmm.
So it's cool that they kind of went that that Smash Brothers route where it's like there's like destroy all the targets or whatever, but like with different characters. And that's kind of the route they needed to take, anyways. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that in Johnny's screen. Was that a straw in a cup? What is that?
Talking about the cat or the
That was a precious baby is what it was.
Man, I'm really thirsty. I want to see that drink
Fall
again.
off.
Oh wow! Look at that chicken. Oh.
It's not. It used to be lemonade, but now it's just water.
Kind of like the McDonald's drinks that Rob had from the Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
Oh
so,
yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, those games are the 2 that I could really think of that I've been playing. I mean, of course, I've also been playing a lot of GTA 5 online, but that's just because like I finally got unbanned, and so I've been finally playing the new update.
I'm free, guys.
I've been playing like the new update, so I've been having fun with that. Chris in the chat said excited for WarioWare, but bring back Rhythm Heaven. It's really funny. So in the WarioWare games, they do have micro games that reference other like Nintendo franchises. So like there is like a Splatoon one, and there's also a Rhythm Heaven one, which is pretty cool.
What's interesting is I learned this the other day. The guy who created the J-pop group Morning Musume is the same guy that helped create Rhythm Heaven.
Oh,
like
really?
Nintendo reached out to him. Yeah, I'm like, and he was also like a big rock star back in the day too. So man, talk about like a multi-dimensional musician. Just being able to pull everything off, even in video games.
All right.
That's Ryu's random fact of the day.
Any other games that T'Challa been playing?
Besides the game of life? No.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and move on to some of our next topics. The thing that Ryu was kind of alluding to earlier was apparently in China, they're limiting children's gaming playtime to 3 hours a week.
Online.
Oh, is it just online?
I think it's just online.
Oh yeah, you're right. Online gaming, so 3 hours a week.
Still.
I mean, it's still
That's pretty much killing esports right there.
yeah, which is
Um,
crazy. But it's so if you are under 18 over there, you can only play games online between, or not even between, only
yeah,
on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at was it 7 p.m. or like 8
it's like
p.m. or
1 hour per
yeah,
day.
1 hour
Yeah.
per day at like I think believe 7. So like 7 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, like 7 to
That's
8,
like
and you could only
one
play
round
online.
for some games.
Right?
Yeah, that's one League of Legends game.
If even one League of Legends game, some of those can even last more than
But
an hour.
Hurry up, we
Yeah,
gotta
what
win.
if-
I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yeah, what if you're stuck in the middle of a game?
Yeah, I think
Everyone
they
surrender.
just shut it down.
I don't.
Like
That
yeah,
sucks.
yeah, it's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just
I
cut
mean,
you off.
to try to. I mean,
No more internet.
They're-
Yank the plug.
The only
Their
thing good
whole-
is if you're a Smash Bros. Player because there is no online. So, sorry, go ahead, Johnny.
yeah, like it is their thing to try to like combat gaming addiction, but at the same time, it's kind of like, man, you could just kind of limit that to have the parents kind of take care of that. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's very interesting because it's like online games is like the in thing, like that's how most people play games nowadays. So it's like,
Yeah.
how are these kids going to be playing their Fortnites and their League of Legends and like their Apexes and
And
Call
like
of Duties?
esports is a big source of money. It's only get bigger and bigger. If you are limiting that potential, then you're gonna limit that economy.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
a lot of these people who are really good have been playing since they were younger, you know what I mean? So it's kind of like, how are they going to get that training in if like they hope to be a esports
Are
athlete
they gonna
one day?
get good? If you're not
Yeah.
letting them play.
People like League of Legends players, they'll say like the average like retirement age is like mid to late 20s. It's like a young man's game. Like you lose something. It's because it's very reaction based. So a lot of these prodigies, they're known for having like the best reactions. So.
Because they're younger. Yeah.
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 All
So
about that reaction time.
that's interesting. I did have this one like thing though that I thought when I first heard this, I was like, so can these kids just choose when they can play? Then I found out it's only designated times. But here's my question to you guys: if you guys were, you guys were kids again, right? And they had this restriction, and they gave you the option to be able to play an hour, either like an hour on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, or would you just want to just do it where you just get to play 3 hours straight on one of those 3 days?
3 hours straight. It's not even
No
close.
question.
It's like there's times when I didn't play Zelda just because I was like, well, I only got 45 minutes, so I'll just play another. Yeah. There's just no way. It's like it's a buffet, man. You can't treat it like fast food.
That's a very good analogy, Ryu. Oh, what were you gonna say, Kyo?
I would say I totally agree because like by the time like you're getting an hour, it takes you an hour to kind of get into longer games.
Mhm.
And then if you have to keep stopping, like getting back in, and it's just tougher. So I agree, just one block.
Yeah.
But it does make me wonder.
And then-
Is there like a way they can make an offline version of League of Legends, like LAN style?
And then there's 4 days where you don't get to play the game again. So that first day is a whole bunch of where am I again?
Right?
And then all of a sudden you
Oh,
gotta
yeah.
stop playing.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, I'm in agreement with you guys. I would rather do the 3 hours too, because like Kyo said, you kind of almost like the first hour is almost like a warm up, in some ways. And I know like for me, that's another reason why I tend to like not play games sometimes is when I look at how much time I have to actually play. Like if I can't get more than an hour at a time, sometimes I don't even bother because to me, like like Ryu said, I don't want to take certain games like fast food. I want to have that whole meal.
Think if you were like playing like one of the earlier generation Pokemon games and you had to do EV training and you're like evolution value training or effort value training in 1 hour. What's that gonna get you? Like like 2 points of attack? Like come on, jeez.
Yeah.
Just let me cheat, man. I'm just gonna modify my game. This is stupid.
Where's that Game Shark?
So I feel like an hour is almost like a tease at times.
I bet you if esports makes it into the Olympics one day, that law will get changed.
Oh yeah, huh? They probably right
Yeah.
because it's like, no, we want to make sure we get that gold.
Yeah,
All right,
especially
kids.
if they're hosting it. Ooh.
All right,
You'll
kids,
try his
get
humming
back
for you.
on. We need you to get good at Fortnite or Call of Duty or something.
Get good now.
We need this StarCraft team that have a be filled with like
They-
17-year-olds.
They actually like they'll reverse the law. Like you could only sleep or not play games 3 hours a week.
Have to play a minimum of 4 hours a week.
Oh man. Yeah, so that's a very interesting thing. Fortunately, that does not affect any of us because all of us are over 18. All right.
Talk about yourself there.
Oh, sorry, Mega Man. I didn't see Mega Man behind you, Rob. Sorry.
All right. Let's go. And I have not seen this Metroid Dread trailer.
Oh,
So,
reaction.
I mean,
It's
I
good.
guess I could just like how
I
long
almost
is
want
it?
to watch it again.
Yeah, actually, well, I'll watch it. Which
It's
or-
2 minutes. All right. I will watch this live on air. All right. So sorry for audio listeners. But I'm going to do it. I don't know. Did you guys want to watch too, or?
yeah, why don't you host a YouTube party?
Man, I don't know. I never know how to do this, Ryu.
Okay.
I need you to do this, man.
Okay. Oh, goddamn. Hold on, let me get my keyboard.
No, here. I'll see if I can try to figure it out. Ugh.
Why don't you guys talk about something while I set it up?
Sure. All right. So, I think, guys, that when it comes to this Double Dragon movie, we should probably just say screw it and watch it and just do the review next week. But
Been saying that for a month.
But yeah, because things keep happening or people can't show up. You know what I mean? Like I want the people who I want.
People show up for Double Dragon.
Also, we're running out of video game movies, so we gotta pace ourselves.
No, we're not. Ryu, trust. There is an abundance of video game movies that we could watch.
Video game movies that I actually want to watch.
that wasn't the criteria here. Yeah. So like not unless like a direct happens like next week. You know what I mean? Like maybe we should just say screw it and just do the damn Double Dragon already. Because I know Kiyo's been kind of wanting to do it. I know Rob's over here like mentioning it every week. The only reason why too is like because I know Louis wanted to be on it too when we did it, and so he unfortunately he could not make it today as well. So,
we can wait. We can wait.
Yeah, we're gonna try to we'll see if we'll try again next week. But watch, we keep doing this, and then it's not gonna be on Amazon Prime anymore, and then I can't watch it. And it's like, no more Double Dragon, guys. We can't do it. Like, I mean, one day we have to do this Super Mario Brothers movie. And it's just one of those ones that we just like are just keeping in our back pocket because we already know it's going to be gold.
And it's also one that it also takes place in Metro Kingdom, so you might as well,
it doesn't, but it kind of does at the same time.
So. All right, the link is in Spanish. No, just kidding. The link is in the general chat Discord.
Sweet.
Let me pause this actually.
Funny because I just finished the trailer.
Dang it, Rob! You're supposed to watch it all together. I have it ready to go. Whenever you guys are ready, we can watch this.
All right.
Everyone good?
Yep.
Looks that way.
All right.
Go ahead.
I'll press play. Ooh, that snap.
My.
Yo, okay.
Get ready for some spoilers.
There she is in her pretty little armor.
The capital L lady.
Capital L lady. That bugged Rob.
Dude, it's
so
an armored
much.
Chozo. Or I don't know.
I love the way she
assuming it's
walks in
armored.
this one. She actually like
Check out that armor.
It's a Chozo warrior.
He is a Chozo warrior, right? Some armored.
he looks like the
Chozo
Black Knight of Chozo Warriors.
But like we've never seen anything like this. Like the closest thing I've seen to this is like the Chozo ghosts that were showing up in one of the Metroid Prime games.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
This actually reminds me a lot of Metroid Prime.
Oh shoot, Kraid.
That thing has a name?
Hey, everything has a name.
Everything looks so fast paced in this game.
Yeah. I mean, that's a 2D Metroid for you.
Not all 2D Metroids are fast paced.
I mean, the newest ones.
Yeah, the newest ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, so good.
Cool weapons.
Whoa.
All that for a drop of blood. I love these camera angles too.
If they're gonna make me have to like run and then stop and then just to do this super jump again.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
Yo, this game
purple.
looks sick.
Yeah, I kind of want to buy this.
Whoa,
leveled
fatal
up.
frame. She got fatal frame. Do you see that?
What just happened? Did she just like activate a
Oh,
super
right here.
mode?
Listen to this. Listen to this. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be like the actual like main menu game theme, and that might have been the title right there. Honestly.
That's some good goddamn Metroid right there.
Mm.
I have never played a Metroid game in my life.
Are you
off the podcast?
Does this trailer interest you at all?
It actually really does. It looks super cool. Like I know my husband's gonna get it for sure, so I'll just
Just
either
watch him
play it,
Yeah,
or
it's-
play it myself.
It's a very atmospheric game, so it's fun to watch even if you're not playing it.
Yeah,
Even the
that
2D
looks
ones.
sick.
Yeah.
It's you could because you could totally backseat drive that if you do it appropriately. You know what
Oh
I
yeah,
mean?
I'm sure my husband's gonna love that.
Shoot that
That's
wall.
why I said if you do it the right way.
You
Shoot
can
the
also
wall.
sneak. You can also sneak up on your husband if the lights are off.
Chris in the chat, never? Yeah, I guess you know what I mean?
know, so bad.
You
so
know,
Oh, it's fine. There's
There's
a Nintendo franchise that I'm sure that each one of us have not really played.
yeah,
You know?
Chibi Robo,
Diddy Kong Racing.
Coffee. You never played Diddy Kong Racing?
Are you just kidding, Rob? He's played.
No,
I'm just
he's
kidding.
gonna be
No,
played.
that's.
Played.
So didn't you have an
Wow.
argument about Diddy Kong Racing? Oh, that was.
No, that was me.
That was
I
Rob.
can't believe you guys would put Diddy Kong Racing above Mario Kart. How dare you?
Have you, Keo? Have you listened
How
or watched
dare
our
you.
top NES games or SNES games yet?
I don't think I have.
You don't
Okay,
need to,
good.
I'll go back
honestly.
and watch it.
You don't
You
need
don't know.
to.
You don't
But
need
Diddy
to. It's
Kong
fine.
Racing was a 64 game.
It is.
That is
But
correct.
I only asked because your friendship with Ryu relies on you watching that.
No.
Well, unless Yoshi's Island in the #1 spot, I don't want to talk about
It is. It's a number one spot. It is in the number one spot. You'll see a number one right next to it, and the number 0 right after that.
We are not friends. We are not friends.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh man.
Hey, at least it's in the top 10, Rob. Is it in your top 10? I don't remember.
I thought I would have that one like 7 or 6, or
Yeah,
is that
he had
where I
it-
put
God
Super
dang
Mario?
it!
I think I had it at 5. I can't remember.
It's just because I never beat the game. I never played as a
Jin.
kid, so
Did Lion King make any of the top 10 for anybody?
it made the bottom 10 for me because
I think I thought about putting a Disney movie in there, didn't I? I don't remember.
you know
I
Lion
think
King
you
on
brought it up, but like one of you guys brought up a Disney one.
Honorable mention.
Yeah.
Aladdin. I think Aladdin
I think
was
it was
honorable
Aladdin.
mention. Yeah. The Lion King on easy is actually a fun game. Lion King on any other difficulty is yes.
Terrible. Yeah, I think my best friend had Aladdin on the Genesis, and we played through that one a couple times.
You know,
It's not as hard as the Lion King.
I don't think Blockbuster existed yet, or with gaming. You know, I have always heard that the Genesis version of Aladdin is better, but I never played the Genesis. Oh, I have, but I never played it enough to where I can tell the difference.
I don't remember. It was so long.
Because the game, the level designs are all different, which is kind of funny. Like, I don't know, maybe they came on different times. Maybe they're just like sequels in a way.
Yeah, no, they're different. There's a lot of like arguments about which version is better because both of them have pros and cons.
Speaking of Yoshi's Island, though, I will say I think it has the best Mario soundtrack of all the 2D platformers. Oh, yeah, except for that crying noise. It's like my favorite part of Ultimate. Whenever I'm on the Yoshi stage, I'm like, I could listen to this while getting my ass beat by Zelda.
Some quick blurbs here. Pokemon TV is now available on Nintendo Switch If you guys don't know what that is, it's an app that's been on mobile for a while, but now it's on the Switch where you can just watch Pokemon episodes for free. Like it's just on there for you to just watch. Yeah, pretty cool. And then Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl revealed 2 of their characters at Gamescom last week after we
Double Dragon.
Yeah, so it was there was a double character, Cat Dog.
Oh,
Cat
hey,
dog.
gotta have Cat Dog.
And
Nice.
then so this random one that no one saw coming, it must be the year of April because April O'Neil is the next character that they revealed. So you know, it's crazy. And then I think Nintendo just straight up leaked the box art for it. So like some of the other characters that had yet to be confirmed are now 100% confirmed, like
Nice.
Aang and Korra, Ren and Stimpy.
Sweet.
Yeah, so there's that. If
You
anyone
got
cares.
that so the diversity in there, yeah. Korra.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last little blurb before we go, or unless there's anything you guys want to talk about, Animal Crossing and Puma have a collaboration that's going to be coming out sometime soon. They officially shown off one of the shoes that is going to be coming out. There have been leaked photos and info about what is going to be coming out. So there is a shirt that has like a really cool like leaf design, and like it seems to be the theme is just pretty much like the Switch, the Animal Crossing Switch. If you have that, you these colors are going to be used on all these Puma products, from what I could tell. Yeah,
I
so
want to
they
see
have
someone
shoes.
like wear all these clothes and shoes while playing the Animal Crossing Switch handheld.
I mean, I'm sure in their advertisement, like somewhere in the picture, there's probably someone doing that.
But in the handheld, they look at it and it's just Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Yeah.
It's funny because the Puma shoes, if you see it, it actually works really well with that Animal Crossing like palette, color palette.
Mhm.
Like they actually put it off really well. I'm trying to imagine it with like other shoes and maybe like I don't know, maybe Adidas. I'd say
Adidas.
Yeah.
Kyo, I mean, have you seen some of these? Any of these look interesting to you?
I just like the shirt.
Right? I'm the exact
That's
same
it.
way.
Just give me that shirt. That's all. I don't want anything else.
There are also like leaks that apparently there are going to be 3 different kinds of shoes. I mean, which I guess
Yeah. Oh,
makes
yeah, I'll
sense
take
because
the
they are a
hoodie.
shoe brand. But yeah, so we've only just seen one. I'm really curious what the other 2 might look like.
Also, I guess Build-A-Bear has Umbreon now again,
Yes.
or
No,
is it the
it's
first
the
time?
First time. Yeah, they've been releasing all the EV evolutions, so they've already gone through Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon, and then Espeon was revealed last month. So this month it was, or I guess we're in September now, but yeah, Umbreon's next.
Nice.
So then
It's supposed to have its own sound pack too if you buy it.
yes, yeah, if you buy it like from online, like they all have their own sound packs.
This is all for you, all you Pokemon fans who just started cosplaying. There's that Umbreon doll for you. The most cosplayed Pokemon besides Pikachu, is it?
Right, that's Umbreon. I guess it's just because he's like the dark brute.
I mean, it's a great color
Eevee.
scheme.
I guess so.
And Gen 2 is, the best. So, that's not even. Yeah,
So
Sugar
by
Sad and stuff.
judging by the order of this, then that means it's going to be either Leafeon or Glaceon next.
I really hope it's Leafeon and never Glaceon. So
I don't know if I'd be able to hold back.
I'm kidding.
if
Oh
slash
my
when
gosh,
Glaceon
they're
comes out.
so cute.
Are you looking at all of them?
I'm looking at the Espeon.
Build-A-Bear, Eevee evolution.
Not available for delivery. Out of stock. What is this?
Oh yeah, Espeon, because that one, yeah, they kind of just sell out fast. Like if you
Also-
don't get them like right away, yeah, like
I
you kind of
am,
have to wait for the restock.
I don't know if you want to get into the Loungefly stuff, but I bought the Loungefly wallet, and it's actually available on my birthday. What are the odds? So
I didn't
Nice.
Cute.
Oh, you guys didn't post it in our topics.
Yeah, it's in the toys and collectibles. Sorry.
Where's the Loungefly? Oh yeah, look at that Loungefly stuff.
I like how they got the old school Pikachu from Gen 1.
Oh yeah, it is a Chonkachu.
Even though I was just talking about how Gen 2 is so much better.
Yeah, these look cool. I don't know if I'd ever want to get any of them. So
So
you got the wallet, Ryu?
cute.
Yeah, I need a new wallet, so
How big is that wallet?
I don't know. I hope it's not too big.
This looks like a clutch
It is a
wallet.
woman's wallet, so
Yeah.
good luck.
Oh, I'll just give it to a woman, whatever.
This looks like a
Cosmic
clutch.
Curry.
This
Hey,
looks
Get
like a-
yourself a
Rob.
clutch.
Hey Rob, you want this wallet? This
I don't think you can fit this in your pocket, dude. I mean, I
You know
guess
what?
maybe you can.
I'm not gonna follow gender norms. I'm going to and if it's a big wallet, I'm a man. We got big pockets. So
Yeah,
it's
you
fine.
might be able to fit it in your pocket.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could pull this off.
But I'm not gonna kind of hide it with my hand when I pull out my cards. Oh yeah, let me get my wallet. No, don't look.
Oh, look at this, the Pikachu and Pichu one.
That's adorable.
Yeah, that one's really cute.
That was like the regular Pikachu, right? Like Gen 2 Pikachu or Gen 3?
That's modern Pikachu.
Modern Pikachu, yeah.
It's the wallet and the bag that has Chonkachu.
When I see great things, I don't see the demographic, except for that Umbreon.
Chonkachu.
Did you buy that Diddy Kong?
No,
Yeah.
I found a Diddy Kong plush at Target today, and I did not purchase him.
Well, it didn't come with Dixie Kong, so you didn't know if you're getting DKC 1 or DKC 3.
I'm Diddy.
This,
Oh.
that's his Smash
All right,
4
that's-
sound.
I think it's about we're doing Diddy Kong sound, so I think that's just about time for us to wrap up tonight. Hey, that's pretty good. Wow, that's good, Ryu.
Oh wait, I know how to do Dixie Kong's guitar thing. I don't remember Diddy Kong's. And- yeah.
All right. All right, so let's go ahead and close out tonight's pod. So thank you everyone for watching / listening to us here tonight. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Metro King Radio. Hit us up on Facebook or Instagram, and download our podcast wherever you download podcasts, like Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Animal Crossing Pocket Casts, and subscribe to us here on YouTube and click on that bell icon. Comment on our videos. Let us know if you agree with what we're talking about, or if you think that we're just wrong at what we're saying. Should Yoshi's Island be the #1 SNES game? Kyo thinks
Yes.
so.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got the 0 and the 1 mixed up. I think when I wrote it down, I put 1 0 instead of 0 1. I'm sorry, Kyo. I hope there's not any confusion here. So I'll pay my taxes. Don't worry.
You should really listen to Akio. He was like profusely apologizing
Before I even said the
before
game.
he said it. He's like, I want to apologize to Kyo. And yes, so allow us to say our goodbyes. Ryu.
Got my joke. Goodbye.
Rob.
She doesn't want the wallet.
Ooh,
She
Cosmic
doesn't want the
Curry.
wallet.
Oh, that's okay. I don't care.
And Kyo.
I'll keep it.
See you next time.
And for me, your host, Johnny Playstar B. Thank you everyone for listening to us. And until next time, we shall catch you on the Switch side.
Making up a new theme song in the background.
The music's not even playing anymore.
You know what's funny is
it?
no that wall is for men because the tail is not a heart, so it's a male Pikachu.
Oh, it's a male Pikachu, so
Yes.
it must be for a man.
Yes.
There you go.
Ash's Pikachu is a male Pikachu. Do you remember when back then people were like, I thought it was a girl? And then that one movie came out, and then like Pikachu talked to Ash in like one line.
Oh,
Do you guys know what I'm talking about?
I know what
Look
you're
it up
talking
if you
about.
don't know what I'm talking about. It was a movie
So-
that came out, I want to say within the
Pikachu
last like
speaks.
67 years maybe. And like, yeah, Pikachu sound like straight up talk to Ash in either English or Japanese.
was it a
depending on
boy
which
or
one you're
girl?
watching.
Was it a
And
kid?
it was a girl that voiced it. Maybe the one who actually voices Pikachu, you know?
Also, Mewtwo's voice changed, right? In both Japanese and English, it went from male to female, right?
Mewtwo.